Olajuwon.
A lot of people.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now here is Carter. There's the pass to Mourning.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
USA shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Mourning. And both free throws good for Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Here's Mourning. It's hauled in by Oakley.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the basket by Johnson.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And it's Carter missing.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And it's Team World with the ball. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Shot clock at 5. Here's Oakley. And that one hits back iron.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He is blown away by some of the young talent out there. But he feels like some individuals aren't taking the game as seriously as they need to. He said it's not just about the Rising Stars game. It's about the game overall. Respecting your team's goals and making sure you're accountable every moment. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here is Oakley after Julius Erving's basket. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional careers.
Oakley passes to Andrews. Johnson outside. Defended by Carter. It's hauled in by USA. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
USA ball.
It's checked in for Irving.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Carter who brings The ball up for USA. Here's Hicks. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Dandridge. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Johnson down low. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Here's Carter. Here's Mourning. Up and in on the layup.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Pass to Guzman. Here's Johnson. Bank shot, no good. Here's Hicks. He's looking for LeBron.
To say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Johnson, the pass to Dandridge. With the teardrop, and Johnson finishes off inside. Johnson's got 10 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Here's Hicks. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
USA ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's McAdoo. Passes it to Abdul Rahim. Here's Hicks. He dishes it to McAdoo. 6 on the shot clock. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And USA making a change here. Jeffries has checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Dandridge. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Hicks. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. They recover it, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. USA shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
First team foul. Shooting for your USA, Bob McAdoo. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever, shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. And that one drops for him. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Hicks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And 1:01 left to play here in the first. Dandridge passes to Johnson. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Hicks. 40 seconds left in the first. Now the pass to Abdul Rahim. 6 to shoot. From 12 feet out. Rebound by Team World. Here's Johnson going inside. Second chance shot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Hicks. From deep. Here's McAdoo. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Team World leads by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Charles Oakley. Johnson is out there with Dandridge. And it's Guzman in at the 5. Johnson attacking. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Out left to the wing. Inside. Here is Jeffries. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Guzman.
USA foul. First personal foul.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Passes it to Johnson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
USA moving the ball around from 11 feet away, and too long on the shot. Team World leading by 9. Driving the lane, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Grant outside. Here is Jeffries. Dandridge defending. Irving. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Grant against Dandridge. Pass to Oakley.
USA foul. Sharif Abdul-Rahman.
USA making a change here. James is checked in.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your USA team, LeBron James.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Johnson outside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
James against Johnson. LeBron passes to McAdoo. Ball's knocked loose. Irving looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. USA needs to get off a shot. McAdoo misses.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Guzman. Goes up again, and it's sent back by McAdoo. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Johnson. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron
That
James.
is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And Team World making a change here.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Team World leading by 7. Johnson, the pass to Oakley. It's all in by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Marburg. No points in the game yet for him.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Irving against Johnson. Right side Oakley. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And, guys, it's crazy. He really was a late. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but, boy, he's more than made up for it.
And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Team World?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on.
Take a
for
break.
These guys.
Take a break.
They've established their
2
presence
shots.
in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And he makes the first. Hicks checked in for USA. And so Irving nails both of them. Team World leading by 3. To the middle, here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
USA trails by 5. Here's Hicks. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the lob to Carter. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Now, you don't have to worry about where you throw it. Just throw it up because Carter athletic enough to get any pass for the alley-oop.
And it's Team World with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Johnson, and Mourning sends it back. And he stays with it.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Hicks kicks to Mourning.
Foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hicks. There's the drive. Rebound by Team World. Oakley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
2 minutes left. 2.
The pass to Andrich. 1:53 left in the first half. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
And Team World calls time here.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
USA ball.
USA trails by 3. There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. It's deflected. They get it back. Count that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Dandridge. Mourning with some nice D.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Floats it up for James. That puts them in the lead. And USA leads by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Dandridge. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tipped away and stolen by Irving. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Kept alive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Oak is as strong as an ox. Has that intimidating nature about him on both ends. Someone you just do not want to mess with.
That free throw good from Oakley. Both free throws good from Oakley. Now USA with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to James over Oakley, and it's James missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Hicks, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Team World out in front. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third. quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
The Rising Star game is always a fun chance to look ahead. The guys on the floor tonight might be tomorrow's big names. So it's really a celebration of the future of the league.
Yeah, and it's a chance for these young players to show off some flashy plays and draw some attention. This is an opportunity to prove that you have star potential.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too.
Oh, what a dunk!
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know. I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
To the inside, Ozat. And Mourning sends it back. Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Johnson. Shoots a fader, and James gets it to go. LeBron's got the lead up to 3 now for USA. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Knocked loose. Irving with the steal. Marbury, good. Marbury's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Deflects the pass. Shot clock at 6. Defended by Carter. Offensive rebound. Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Oakley.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
No good from LeBron.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Passes it Dandridge. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Carter right side. Back to James. And James throws it down.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Dandridge passes to Johnson. Here's Dandridge. Pass to Oakley. Johnson outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Grant surveying the D. On the pass to Marbury. And a miss there on the triple. Team World trails by 3. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Guzman. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Carter outside. Grant finds Carter. Down low, McAdoo. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. McAdoo's got 5 now.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Johnson down low. Misses from close range. USA leading by 3. McAdoo, the pass to Marbury. To the paint. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
And Team World calls time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Dandridge. Pass to Johnson. That's tipped. Clock at 6. Carter outside. Here he goes. Oh!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! My goodness!
And he dunks it down.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
Here's Johnson. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Johnson's got 22 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Marbury passes to Carter. 13 feet away, and he gets the bucket. Carter's got the lead back up to 7 now for USA.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Marbury. Count the basket. And USA leads by 9.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
And now the pass break. Grant with the ball. Out to Carter. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Carter's got the lead up to 12 now for USA. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for USA.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
2 minutes on the clock. They need this. That shot off. So USA will take it the other way.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting... close to being real ugly.
Hicks checked in for Grant. Johnson outside. 1:35 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. Guzman. Here's Ozat. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Carter outside for 3. Another 3 for USA.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Dandridge passes to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Marbury. Rebound by Team World. $19 seconds left to play here in the third. Dandridge passes to Guzman. Good work defensively by Carter. Second shot opportunity. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Guzman.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And it's USA holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play. And they are putting on a show.
So Team World's 5 right now. Johnson is out there with Dandridge. Then it's Oakley, and it's Guzman in at the 5, roaming the paint. No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. USA leading by 10. Here's Hicks. From downtown, drops in the tray. Hicks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Hicks. Down low, Mourning. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Johnson outside. Pass Dandridge. Good ball movement here by Team World. Shot clock at 3. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
Team World ball.
And USA making a change here. Carter's checked in.
Vince Carter.
From the inbound. That shot missing, so USA will take it the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Floats it up for James.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
And Team World calls time here. You look at James, what a contribution.
Man, he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Team World trails by 15. Now here's Johnson. Here's Dandridge over Mourning. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul.
Well, I tell you what, understated but valuable at both ends. Competes at the highest level.
Dandridge.
Bobby Dandridge, one of the special ones.
He misses the free throw. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for USA. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Hicks into the lane, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Kicks it to Oakland. Inside, 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by LeBron. USA leading by 17. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Irving passes to James. Can't connect from short range. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Vince Carter picks one up.
Team foul. At the line for Team World. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
To the inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Carter has it in the corner. Pass to Hicks. Top of the key. They get it back. And Mourning throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Mourning sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And now USA on the break. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Free throw good, LeBron. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Johnson against Irving. And he recovers it.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Hicks passes to Carter. Takes a 3. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. A floater. It's hauled in by USA. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hicks. The kick out to Irving. And stolen by Oakley. And there's the pass to Guzman. Over Mourning. Another shot. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Ring shot on the way. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Boy, that's just a strong play by LeBron, winning the rebound and sending it right back up.
And Team World calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss.